Okay, so I've heard a rumor about Leaflit, and yeah, there's a bunch of buzz about this rumor, and let's just look at the first part of this video by Tactical Templar. I won't watch the whole thing, but just the little first part of it, and then we'll talk about the Leaflit rumor that I have heard. Okay, so let's make it big and let's listen to Tactical Templar for a little bit. And all these links will be in the description.
Brothers, I wanted to take a moment and I want to pray for a content creator that has actually helped me quite a bit. And I say actually because not a lot of content creators have helped me as much as this person in terms of, they made a program that was free to use that allowed me to create some of the avatars, the animated avatars that I used, and have also, been kind enough to answer questions that I've had behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah. So what he's talking about here, so let's go on to Leaflit's channel. So this is the channel that the VTuber Leaflit shares with her mother. And she's got the Angel Sword Adventure VTuber program. So here's her demonstration of it right here. And this link will be in the description too. I've already reacted a bunch to it. It's on my Leaflit playlist here. I've reacted to the drama and also to her demonstration and other people's demonstrations. Okay, so let's go back to saying a prayer for the VTuber Leaflit, and let's listen to Tactical Templar again.
That are, fairly basic. They probably are looking at me and going, oh my gosh, like, this is incredibly rudimentary. But, they were willing to take my questions, and I do appreciate that. They were willing to take time out of their busy day to help. And so what I want to do here is I want to take a moment and I want to pray for them. Now, they have asked me not to disclose what it's about, and I am always going to respect that. But I do want to at least make a video and put it out there of praying for this person, praying for their mental fortitude, strength, and endurance for what is to come. Now, again, I don't know all the details here. What I'll say is, I wouldn't say this person and I are like best friends or anything. By no means, I'm not putting that out there. I don't even think they'd probably classify me as what you would consider to be a friend. But they have always been somebody that has been kind and polite, and somebody that I do think is relatively trustworthy. Now, I'm talking about the VTuber known as Leaflit.
Yeah. So Leaflit is someone that I maybe have said one or two things in her live stream that she's replied to and said hi back, and that's about it. But she is kind, and she is very well respected by the entire Skybrows community. Okay, let's keep going.
Now, Leaflit, is somebody I've talked to her on stream before, but the work that she's done with AI has been really inspiring. She does, she has great takes on a lot of issues. We agree probably, I would say, on probably 80 to 85% of things. So I do like her. And so I figured I wanted to take this opportunity to say a prayer. Okay? So I hope that you'll bow your heads with me as we take a moment and we say.
Okay, so Tactical Templar says that it would be wrong for him to talk about this rumor. But what I say is that you guys are going to hear this rumor anyways. It's already circulating. You're going to hear this rumor. I've heard this rumor. You're going to hear it from someone else if I don't tell it to you right now. So I am going to tell the rumor about Leaflit to you right now. Okay? Yeah. I mean, normally it's bad to spread rumors, but I just gotta tell you, You're going to hear it anyways. You're going to hear it anyways. So you may as well hear it from me. So the rumor I have heard is that Leaflit, this VTuber right here, she has a cold. Yes, she has a cold. What people have been saying is they have heard her coughing and they have heard her sneezing. Yes, that's the evidence they've put forth. Leaflit has a cold. She has a cold. And yeah, she's still producing content. She's still producing content. Yeah, look at this. 1 day ago, 21 hours ago, 10 hours ago. Yeah, she's still producing content, but it's a little bit less content than normal. And I don't know how the Leaflit community of, all of her nearly 200,000 subscribers, I don't know how we're all going to deal with this, a slightly lesser amount of content. It's just a huge tragedy. It is so awful. Just like what are all these people doing to do? I mean, I know for myself, I can deal with it. I'm strong. I can deal with slightly less Leaflit content for a little while she has this cold. I can deal with it. But I know that a lot of other people are not as strong as me. There are so many people that if they can't watch Leaflit as much as they want to, if they have to scale back a little bit because she has this cold, what are they going to do? They might accidentally start watching Hassan or something, and then they might become communists. Yeah, be strong, people, be strong. Don't do that. Just, hold out while Leaflit has this cold, and, maybe go and rewatch some of her older stuff. Yeah, you can rewatch some of her older stuff, and that'll hold you over. And she'll get over this cold. It's just a cold. It's not the end of the world. She's coughing and sneezing. She's producing a little bit less content. And it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can all be strong together. And it will be fine. Yes, it will. It will be just fine. So good luck, Leaflit. Good luck with your cold. I'm sure that you will soon be in a good state where you are not coughing and sneezing at all. I'm sure that will happen very soon.